like a Friday night.
What up, Nitro? Ladies, so we live in life. Quan.
Good morning, good morning, good morning. You're tuning into the episode of the Wonderkind Morning Show. What's good, everybody? Thanks for showing up and being here with me this day. Let's get her done. Hey, let me say good morning to everybody from the chat. Shouts to White Tro for being here yesterday. Definitely happy he was here. You know, I told you guys he had to help rebuild the record store out here in PC. And he did, and they're up and running again. And he said he would come on, and I said, hey, they've been asking for you, so he definitely comes. So shout out to White Tro for being a part of the show, and thank you guys for showing him much love, man. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Let me say good morning to everybody in the chat. Chris, first in here. How are you doing, ma'am? Glad that you are with us. Don Royal was good, was good. Say he's tired of Harbaugh. We're going to get into it today. Don't worry, bro. We're going to get into it today. King Blaze, what's good, bruh? Hopefully everything's going good. Tila, glad to have you. Hopefully you're having a wonderful day. Stacy, glad to have you. Hope you're having a wonderful day also. Producer, what's good, what's good? Yeah, it's me today. Like I said, White Tro, he'll be here again, but he definitely told me he had fun yesterday. Thank you guys for once again showing him so much love. Tila and others. Roy T was good. Alexander Gillian, good morning, Bruce. I missed yesterday's stream. You were rocking out. I wasn't available for the stream yesterday. I talked to White Tro to be a part of it, so he had came in. Shout out to him once again. So yeah, if you want to watch it, it's there. But I thought he did a good job. I thought White Tro did a really good job. I have Horace, what's good, bro? Yeah, listen, I love White Tro, man. He's a great guy. He's a little eccentric, but he a good dude. He really a good dude. Clock, what's good? Ashley Shelton, always a pleasure to have you here. How are you doing? Let's see. Lindell Bowling, good morning. How you doing? Glad that you're here. Sivan Scott, what's good? I'm here, man. We're trying to get it up. You know what I'm saying? Just trying to get this news up as quickly and fast as possible. Zanger, what's good, bro? What's good? He's just chilling. What's up? Zeke, what's good? We are here. All right, we got everybody. King Lee, what's good, bro? Good morning, man. I'm here. Dwiz, what's good? We here, man. Kush, black and yellow. All right, guys, let's get into it. So, yesterday, I'm not talking about White Tro. Shout out to him once again, but yesterday evening there was the interviews and stuff like that for Lamar and John Harbaugh. They addressed the media, and it made me laugh. Like, it really did. Like, I was laughing because I was like, bro. Like, because you heard what Lamar was saying. Lamar was pretty much saying, you know, they were like, oh, the defense, you know, offense scoring so much more points. And Lamar just kind of looking at him like, it's like, I just worry about the offense, and my job is to, you know, win. And if for the win, we got to score more points. So I got to score more points. And I just kind of looked at it like, wow, that's a heck of an answer. But we're going to break down what I felt about it, honestly. Harbaugh, he addressed them too. This Matt BK thing, this could be, I think, honestly, it's going beyond this year for injury. I'm feeling like this is an injury that could threaten his career. And I'm thinking that right now they're going to multiple opinions to see what can be used. Because like I said, you know, it went already. He's not playing this game. They want to make sure anything with the neck and the spine, you can't play with. So this is an injury that threatens his career. Now, for everybody else in here, I know you guys remember me championing, trying to get Calais Campbell. Remember? A lot of people said we didn't need Calais Campbell. I said I wanted Judon or Jadeveon Clowney. A lot of people said we didn't need Jadeveon Clowney or Judon. Do you still feel the same way? Because my thing is, even if you're weak somewhere and you addressed it by one pick, you addressed it, you always double and triple down on something that you're addressing. Because injuries can happen too and make it even worse. What I'm going to do is I'm going to play the audio from, hey, Q the guy, what's good? What I'm going to do is I'm going to play the audio from the John Harbaugh because it's too long. I couldn't get it on here. And then we're going to break that down. Then we're going to watch a piece of the Lamar one. Okay, guys? Just so you guys understand where we're coming from with this, right? So I want you to hear what they're saying about this. Check this out real quick. This is the interview with John Harbaugh. Listen up.
Improve as a football team.
John, along those lines with some of the simple things you're talking about and adjustment or trying to do too much, is that a matter of adjustments in the game, or is that a matter of just simple execution by the guys in the field?
It's execution on the field. Yeah, it's definitely execution. That's why I say it's not the simplest thing in the world. It's not like you're going against cones. You're going against really good players who are executing really good schemes really well, and it's happening really fast. Processing football is a challenging thing, and you're up against a good physical opponent that's playing well. So that's football. That's the National Football League. That's how it is. And to think you're going to go out there every game and be perfect, we actually do think that. We actually try to do that. That's our goal.
It's our goal.
We weren't up to par in the run defense part of it. So we'll look at it and we'll fight real hard to get better.
Do you know anything more about Namdi's situation? Are you concerned this may be a long-term thing?
Well, yeah, I would say I am concerned about it, but I'm not really in a position to comment on it right now. I haven't been given the okay to comment on it at this point. So he's not going to play this week, I can tell you that. And we're going to have to see going forward when.
So, guys, you heard what he said right there, right? He's not playing this week. You got to see what's going forward. He's very worried about it. Everybody, I think this is a career thing with Madubuike. I really do. You can see it on everybody's face, when they're talking about him. So this could be more than a year thing, but let's keep going. But Alexander Goodley, you remember, Kush, you remember, I tried to tell him, let's get Calais Campbell. It was right there. He was cheap, but nope, we didn't get him.
John, we noticed there were 2 defensive linemen added to the practice squad today. Are you concerned with the other guys that missed today might be not available, Travis Jones or Broderick Washington? Anything's possible. I'm not per se, but they're nursing some things. We're only less than 48 hours out from the end of the game, so that's. I have a good feeling about those guys, but we'll have to wait and see.
John, talked about run defense. On the other side of the ball, you guys probably have not run the ball the way that you wanted to the last couple of weeks. When you looked at the tape there, similar thing, just a lot of details to be cleaned up, or what was your takeaway on that?
It wasn't really, no. I mean, there's definitely things that we can clean up and be better at and be on the same page about that we'll work on. We can block things better. Again, they're committed to stopping it, but we've also run it against that quite a bit in the past, so we don't really say that that's going to preclude us from running the ball just because they put a defense up there that's meant to stop the run. So it's a lot of same things. I mean, it's just a matter of just trying to improve and get better and work hard and be the best we can be. We're against a good opponent, so, and we've got another good opponent this week.
Now, as you watch Patrick Mahomes now, maybe compared to earlier, how's he evolved into the quarterback that he is?
I mean,
crazy,
has
bro.
he evolved? I mean, it seems like he's always been great. I can't remember a time that he wasn't Patrick Mahomes. He's just.
I'm going to stop it right there, guys. Let me do this one right now. There's a part in there where he pretty much, they asked him about the O-line. He said he felt like the O-line did well. Listen, Harbaugh is in a mindset of, it's just the beginning of the year. There's still a lot of football to be played. The team is still growing, still feeling things out. He is totally committed and believes that the team will be fine. Now, on Twitter, I'm honest with you guys. I don't lie. On Twitter, I came in and I said, the Ravens are still winning the Super Bowl. That's my energy. So I know that John Harbaugh is John Harbaugh. I know that Zach Orr has been hard to deal with right now. I know the offensive line has had a lot of holes and they're not getting any better. I know that we're not getting consistent pass rush and stuff like that. I know that Derrick Henry's been fumbling the ball. I know that clock management has been a problem. I know that we have not been tackling properly. With all that being said, I'm still saying the Ravens will win the Super Bowl. And I'm not saying that strictly because I'm a Ravens fan. I'm saying that because I have belief that Derrick Henry will get this thing figured out. He will stop fumbling, and I believe wholeheartedly in number 8. That's how it comes down to. These other teams, we've seen teams start off hot, fade off as the year went on. In 2019, for everybody that needs me to remind them, we started off that year 2-2. Y'all remember? Because I do. What happened after that? The O-line was playing terrible. Terrible. The defense was getting scorched. Let me make sure you understand where Nitro stands when I say what I say. I call out foolishness, but make no mistake about it. I ride for the team. All of us right in here right now, I ride for y'all too. We winning this thing. It's purple flock, purple day, purple shade, purple on the bay, purple Old Bay. You're the green eggs and ham. It's purple eggs and ham. I'm not here to feel good. I'm here to tell you the truth. Yeah, I'm down on my team right now. But darn it, we've seen this before. We didn't start off how we wanted to start off. But I'm in it. Let's get it. You feel me? Donovan Carter with a $5 donation. John needs to lay off the paint chip. Seriously. How's he this delusional? So many holes in the boat, and he feels comfortable to just let it sink. Listen. Purple Old Bay ISO. Purple Old Bay. You darn right. Look. Let me tell you something right now. Y'all think I'm not, listen, thank you. Oh, yeah. Best Nation donation. Thank you so much for that, Donovan Carter. But y'all think I'm going to give up 3 games into the season? Yeah, all right. No. I'm riding for 8. Exactly. Yo, Donovan Carter with a $2 donation. Harbaugh's so vain he gets high off his own farts. Oh, my gosh. Hey, yo, Donovan Carter's on one this morning. He's on one. Thank you for that $2 donation, Donovan Carter. C. Brittle with a $2 donation. Say it with 10 toes down. Don't worry. Don't worry. I've Horace. Yo, C. Brittle, thank you so much for that $2 donation. Best Nation donation. Thank you for supporting the channel. Let me let you understand this. Let me make sure that you know I'm looking at you. I have Horace. You looking at your phone? I'm looking at you through this. I want peace. I want problems. No peace. If the Ravens cannot get over this hump, right, then they don't deserve to try to go get the Super Bowl. Every year there's going to be ups, there's going to be downs. There's going to be times when you fall, and there's going to be times you're going to pick yourself up. Coach, anybody that watches football, we know what this is. We know what this is. You have problems, you fix them. That's how you got to go. And I ain't stopped. Listen, let me say something right now. Let me say something right now, and I'll say it in front of anybody. Okay? Y'all got your laughs off. Ha 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 ha. Let's see how well those laughs last throughout the year. We'll see. You started off hot. Great job, guys. We'll see if you can hold that down the whole year. We'll see. We will see. Listen, bro. Listen, bro, I don't know how y'all grew up. I'm an 80s baby. It's called knuckle up. Knuck if you buck. I ain't never scared. Real talk. Purple obey. You got listen. That's what they need. Purple obey. Real talk. The O-line, yeah, we know what it is. Yeah, listen. I wanted Derrick Henry. Right? Okay, we got him. He's having a little rough spot right now. Would you put money on it that rough stuff keeps going throughout the year? I don't think so. Sip, hey, what's good, coach? Sip's in the building. Shout out to coach for making it in here, man. Hey, y'all make sure y'all show love to coach. Support, subscribe. Give him some love, man. Does great breakdowns. Like, real talk. Like, I want, like, I'm not giving in. We already know we got an absolutely arrogant coach. Ignorant at times. Okay? Fine. If y'all think John Harbaugh is the only coach that gets on his fan base's nerves, you got another thing coming. Thank you, Tila. That man, listen, you know why I respect Derrick? You know what Derrick said? Derrick was just, look down, I can't believe I did it again. I apologize to the flock. I apologize to my teammates. I'm going to get this fixed. That, you know what that lets me know? That's a man that takes accountability. That's a man that's not going to rest on his past success. That's a man that is looking at adversity as a mountain that he is ready to climb. That's what it is. I'll put money on that man. And I already know what 8 is. We already know what 8 is. If you think I'm lying, you think, listen, I'm telling you this right now. I'm going to shove these words down, because let me do something right now. A lot of these other teams, fan base, have been really chomping off at the bit. Don't worry, we're going to shove these wins down their throat. I'm going to, you watch. Because here's the thing, if we hit a 7-game win streak, right, 8-game win streak, they're not going to say, oh, they started off, they're going to be like, oh, the Ravens have found their answers. They're a super team again. Super Friends, Justice League, Avengers, Defenders, X-Men. Teen Titans. Nah, we're not getting rid of Harbaugh. He's not going anywhere. We have to be able to win despite of him. In spite of Harbaugh. Y'all not realizing that by now? He's not going anywhere. EDC will be let go before Harbaugh. Like, he's a staple. He's not going nowhere. So we have to win in spite of him. And if there's anybody I believe that can win despite of it, it's Lamar with Derrick Henry. If this defense can even get a little better, not fine, you're gonna not be last in defense, but be like the 20th, then it's over. I don't need the best. I know what I got for my guys. I need guys that can make timely plays and not be the worst. Ashley Sheldon, exactly. Like, I'm be real with y'all, bro. Like, I'm riding, bro. Let's get it. I want problems. Flex zone, listen. Show you how crazy I am, right? All summer long, I told you about the O-line. Told you about the D-line. Did we not have these discussions? And I was worried about the kicker. Right or wrong? The same problems that I called out that were going to be problems are the problems. Guess what? I already knew those were going to be problems. I already knew it. I was just trying to tell y'all and prove to you guys that it was going to be a problem. Now that you guys understand that it was a problem and is a problem, now it's time to pick ourselves off the canvas and let's go into round 2. Everybody got a plan until they got hit in the mouth. How much do you guys want? You see, I couldn't be in the locker room. Because I'll tell them guys straight up how bad you want it. What you think you weren't going to get? What do you think they were going to give it to you? Going to bow down to you? Exalt the team with praise? Out of here with that, man. Yeah, you got punched in the mouth, and all of your deficiencies was right on Front Street. Now, what do you do about it? Now, what do you do about it? Pablo with a $2 donation. Marlo was playing linebacker. Zach Orr is diabolical. I know, bro. Flex Zone said, you are correct, Nitro. You called it out. See, Flex, and that's the thing, right? I'm going to say things that people don't like. That's just the nature of the beast. But I'll always tell you exactly. I'm not, like, no one can buy my word. I'm going to be as honest as possible. 100%, 10 toes down honest. I can't help it. My dad used to tell me when I was younger that I always won because I was so honest and did certain things a certain way. He's like, boy, you got to learn how to first kiss tail before you kick tail. You know what I'm saying? Because I was always on 100. It's not about being right and wrong. I want to win. And now I'm hoping now that they see it, they address it. Because guess what's happening? Now they know what your weakness is. They're going to look to exploit it week in and week out. So the question becomes, are you going to get punched in the face, lay down and cry, or are you going to stand up? Are you going to pick yourself up, dust yourself off, wipe the blood from your lip, suck the blood from your nose, and say, okay, round 2. That's the true judge of character. It's easy to look great when everything is going your way. You want to know the true test of character is when things are not going your way. When you're losing. When you're giving up games. When you get punched in the mouth. When you trip a little bit. When you get poop on your shoe walking to your job. That's the true test of character. And I don't care what anybody says. I put money on this one. I know the character of Derrick Henry. I've seen the character of Lamar Jackson. They're not going to lay down and take it. Oh, no, sirree, Bob. They're not. The question is, I'm asking you fans, are you going to lay down and let other fan bases walk all over us? Are you going to let them come into our stadium and talk that talk? Walk that walk when they're on Twitter and other things, talking out the side of their necks? How dare you? No, I want problems. I remember one day, real talk. By the high school we used to go to, a lot of times people would leave the high school to go get lunch. And there was this girl, pretty girl too, she's bad. And she went to McDonald's, and McDonald's in a plaza with Books A Million, and it's a really big parking lot, and there's a whole bunch of seagulls. And she had on like this sweater over the top, because like during like, you know what I'm saying, like winter months, it was much more cooler down here. And one of the seagulls, dropped a load on this chicken. Everyone was like, oh, Dala, pissed off. And like, everyone thought she was going to be super, super pissed off. She was pissed at first. She's like, yo, are you serious? She went into McDonald's, cleaned it off. And they're like, girl, what you going to do? Like, trying to make fun. She's like, what? And cleaned it off and then tied it around her waist and be like, I still look good. I still look good. I know I'm that you know what. That's what I need from the Ravens right now. Yeah, okay. Bills got you now. You let them off the hook. You let them off the hook. You ever been fishing? When you don't really know how to fish and you're still, oh man, I missed that fish. You let them off the hook. I bet you they don't do it again. I bet you next time they're going to look to stomp them out and to keep stomping them out. Oh, you're going to hear Bill fan be like, wow, they're still scoring in the fourth quarter. Yeah, you're going to take this butt kicking and you're going to like it. KB's in the house. What's good, bro? That's where I'm at. That's where I'm at. And that's being real, Yami. And Yami, you're 100% correct. You got Bills fans, Bengal fans, like, and you already know, Jared, you already know it's love. You know what I'm saying, between us. But you got them talking like they even know what winning really is. Like they gonna be there at the end, and there's nothing nobody can do to stop. And I want the Bills to feel comfortable. The Bengals, didn't I pick them to be last in the AFC North? Didn't remember? Mind you, flex zone. You can say I do this, man. Did I not tell you what the AFC North was gonna be? Okay. I said Steelers second, Ravens first. I got the Browns being third, and I'm going to have the Bengals being last. The Bengals aren't going to keep winning. They are not. They're going to hit a stride where they lose a lot of games. And the Browns are going to keep and get pace. You watch. You did flex. That's what I love, bro. You did not exactly. Don't worry. That's what I'm saying. Who laughed last, laugh hardest. I don't play or live this life to laugh first. Oh, yeah, okay, you got me right there. Laughing is all you think is funny. I will plan, sit there, and I'll just keep stacking chips. I promise you. I'll get that last laugh. And when I laugh, my laugh makes sure you're going to hurt. Because the way I'm going to laugh, everybody's going to hear that laugh. Because I'm going to laugh beyond hard. Pablo with the $2 donation. Yeah! Lamar needs a head coach with the same attitude he has. 100. Thanks, Pablo. Thank you for the donation. Best nation, donation. You know how crazy this is, guys? And I'm going to pivot, right? Because it wasn't just Harbaugh that was talking. Lamar talked too. I want to show you exactly why I'm saying. Check this out.
Not really mad if he plays on the defensive side of the ball, but John says that he's not playing this week, and there are concerns about that the neck injury. I mean, when you see a teammate going through that, how does that kind of make you?
Well, I don't know about all that, but coach said he's out. He said he's out.
He's out.
Well, we just gonna have to win it for him. Go in there and try to win for him. That's all. I don't know about all the how long and stuff like that. I don't know about all that.
Well, kind of crazy. You think you lead the NFL in scoring, but sitting there 1-2. So that's what do you make of that?
Put more points on the board. Try to score more. We only can worry about ourselves. It's a team game, but we only can worry about offense.
Lamar, the camera showed you talking to Derek on the sideline at some point during the game. How do you think he responds to a situation like this where he's putting a lot of pressure on himself, pointing the finger at himself for the fumble?
I feel like it's a Capricorn thing. You want to win, and once you feel like you're a part of something, like might be a loss, or, you feel like you did something wrong, you're gonna always put the blame on yourself. And like I said, after the game Monday, it was like 6 minutes and a half left. We still could have executed and made something happen. We can't fault them for that. Let's mess up.
And guys, listen, shout out to Yolanda for being here. Glad to have you here, Miss Yolanda. Shout outs to you. If y'all know who that is, give her a look and see. She be doing stuff with Rogue Pod and stuff too. Give her some love. They be breaking it down. You already know that's love, that's fam. So to Yolanda, to Rogue Pod, to Hendo, everything else, give them some love. Go show them some support if you guys ever have a chance. Thank you for being here, Miss Yolanda. All right? So check this out, guys. You heard what he said there? They asked, you're 1-2. You're 1-2. What more can you do? Lamar said, we'll just score more points. We might hate that answer. But he's from the mindset of whatever I have to do to win, I'm going to do it. And I'm going to show you just how crazy that is, right? Because actually, I edited this picture, so you see that the two things come and put the arrow in. I edited it so it looked like it's one. Because when you're doing the stat muse, it's all over the place. There's different things on it. So I edited it to look clean like that, right? The Ravens are the third team all time in points per game. You are looking at a team that is scoring at the third highest rate in NFL history. And the quarterback said, I'm going to do more. I'm going to score more. We're going to do more. If that doesn't show you the character of the guy that leads the team, I don't know what does. Bosif Bostar with a $10 donation. Love your content. Thank you, brother. With the Ravens have pretty much the bottom-ranked defense in multiple categories, that doesn't say much to the Lions win, in my opinion. And we still put up 30 with our op O-line. Yeah, they're ops. I'm not going to lie to you. Right? Bosif, thank you for that $10 donation. Best Nation donation. Thank you for supporting. You're right. That's the same point I said at the beginning of this channel. And that's why I put this picture up there. We have a poor O-line. I'm talking to y'all real quick. Our O-line has holes all within, like it got shot up with a 50 cal. Our star running back is fumbling the ball. Yolanda, can you put your link in the chat, please? So that people can follow you, please? I'm talking to somebody here. Bad coaching, bad defense, and the team is still averaging 37 points a game. How much more do you think they could do if they get even a little bit better? You see, that's where I lay my head at. That's why Bosif Bo-Stars become a Wonderkid! Yes! Welcome to the family, Bosif. Thank you for joining us, man. Thank you so much. Hey! I think not only do we beat them, I think they make a statement this game. I'm hoping they do. We're going to get to see. We don't know. But here's the thing. If we beat them, we're 2-2. Okay, then. That's all I'm saying. If we beat them, we're 2-2. Okay, then. Let's get it. I believe, listen, I told y'all this before. I believe in 8, and I believe in Henry. I think they're incredible leaders, and I think they're incredible talents. And I think that they could win. Now, you might not feel the same way. But don't worry. If I'm right, you'll be celebrating right here with me. Right or wrong? Will you not be celebrating? I'm happily wrong, Nitro. We're celebrating together. I and Horace will be at home talking about some Shot. Everybody! That's what he'll be doing. So let's get it. I'm good. I have Horace, when we win, you better be here, man. Because you know I'm going to be on Flex Zone too after the game. So I'm going to be live two times on that Monday. I'm going to be live Monday morning, and Monday night I'll be on Flex Zone. Flex Zone, please remember, please to remind, please. So yeah. So if we win, I'll be on 2 channels screaming out. Just to let y'all know that. Oh my God. And I'm being serious. I think we could, listen, 2019, even though we flamed out at the end, we started off 2-2. We weren't perfect. We started off that year 2-2. If we get this Kansas City game, right, at least we know we have the tiebreaker versus them. The Bills aren't going to remain undefeated all year. Trust and believe. Trust and believe. Did we make it harder for ourselves? Yeah. We have to win. Here's the thing, guys. We have to win around 13 games. We can only afford 2 more losses on our resume for the rest of the year. That's being real. If you want to win the AFC, you got to win 14 or 13 games. That's 13-4 or 14-3. The Bills are not going to be 15-2. I'm telling y'all this. I'm telling you. I'm not even asking you. We all get it. Hey, Jared Thompson, the $5 donation. Yes! Nitro Nick Wright said, while laughing, Lamar Jackson activated James Harden playoff mode against the Lions. This dude is aggravating, shaking my head. Shout out to you, Jared Thomas. Much love, bro. $5 donation. Destination donation. You're right. That's why I'm saying let them laugh now. Because I will be laughing later. It's fine. It is fine. See, when that W come, and all of a sudden we start stringing together all these W's, and Lamar's like, I'm in playoff mode from now. Derrick Henry's like, I'm in playoff mode now. Watch how fast they're going to be like, this is not fair again. And they're just running up the score on these poor teams. You watch. You watch. But I'll tell you something right now. I'm not giving it. I'm not laying down. And I hope to God y'all don't do it either. Y'all lay down either. What are y'all betting in the chat? I've been saying and seeing the same thing from the Ravens the past 4 seasons. You think this one is different after how we be playing and no beaks? We'll see. We'll see. See, I'm that type of person. We'll see. We'll see. Don't worry. You know I'm grinning, right? We'll see. And listen, this is coming from the person. Here's the thing, and this is why I try to give you context. I'm one of the few people that have been calling out the Ravens' deficiencies for how long? Let's just say I have a feeling. feeling that things start coming together. Take that however you want to take that. Remember who's talking to y'all. Remember who's talking to y'all. I just got a feeling. I got a feeling. Ooh, ooh. I think we get her done, but we'll see. Because it's not about how you start, guys. It's how you finish. It's how you finish. It's how you finish. Iowa Horns, you better come in here celebrating if we win this game. Straight up. You better be in here celebrating with us. Let's get it, Chief fans. All right. Could you imagine the Chiefs starting off 1-3? That's how crazy it is, right? The Chiefs could start off 1-3 and nobody's going to write them off. How dare I going to write off my team at 1-2? Nah. At Jared Thomas and Ashley Shelton, most don't because he's Nick Wright. But I watch now just to see what insane thing he's going to say next. The bro's ridiculous. Facts. Jared Thomas says, Nitro, they're going to beat the Chiefs. I believe it. It will not be close. 10-plus point victory, bro. I believe the same thing. I actually believe the same thing. I'm gonna let all my predictions go for the next game, though. Nigel, here's the real problem. Versatile, positionless, analytical bully Baltimore Ravens. The crap makes absolutely no sense, but it's Harbaugh's play like a Raven. Like I said, Nitro, you know darn well I don't run from the smoke. I'm going to be here. That's right. All right? I'm going to see you here, bro. Don't worry. We going Don't worry, bro. We going to get it. We going to get it. I want my chips with dip. They lose, bro. Hey, if you're right and they lose, I'll tell you right. I'll tell you straight on here, like, you called it that they were going to lose. And we'll break it down. But I think we win. I think we win. You already got too much dip on that chip. Yo. Duraflame. I am kind of bright, right? Yoga Flame. Chiefs haven't even scored 30 points. They might get the 30 points on this team. Oh, C. Brittle with a $5 donation. Yes! We play better when we're the underdogs. Go watch the 2012 Ravens season. Yo, C. Brittle, listen. I'll go back to the 2019. 2019, because I remember I was talking to people about Lamar, and I said, if we start this year, we're going to win a lot of games. A lot of people said we might win 9. So now we're winning more than that. That's before I had a channel. That's before Twitter. And I was on Facebook with some of the stuff, and people was like making fun of me. And then we ended up going 14-2. Then all of a sudden it started being the Ravens are a cheat team. And I said, oh, y'all tune changed real different now. So we don't got a cheat team. That guy in the middle's him. He's been him. Shout out to you, C. Britt, for the $5 donation. Best nation, donation. They're not even that good of a run team. Patrick Mahomes is leading them in rushing right now. Facts, the world-class facts. We know who the ops are. Lindell Bowling with a $5 donation. Yes! Nigel Eagles coach beefing with fans last season. We all know how that turned out. Super Bowl champs. Listen, man. Listen, if first you don't succeed, touch yourself off and try again. Touch yourself off and try again. Try again. Ooh, yeah. If first you don't succeed, first you don't succeed. need. Touch yourself off and try again. Ooh, yeah. Touch yourself off and try again. I can. Try again. Lindell, thank you so much for that $5 donation. Best nation, donation. You don't get it, man. Don't let me bust out Aaliyah again. Because if y'all don't know, won the flop. I'm the man for the BBA. I don't play around my way. You better listen to what I got to say. Ravens are you know they're my team. Give me goosebumps and high fever. Yo, my God. Nitro, when they win, watch Nick Wright make excuses and start flaming his own team except Mahomes. Oh, yeah. Oh, God. Against that terrible defense and they lose? Oh, yeah. Don't worry. He gonna be pissed. I'll actually watch it for that reason, Jared Thomas, that day. Pacheco and Kareem Hunt going to put BTA on Roquan. We'll see. We will see. We will see. We will see. I'm telling y'all, I got a feeling. I'd put Buchanan on Pacheco. I think he can do it probably. To the God. People don't remember Aaliyah, man. I reiterate, most of the defensive starters were here when Mike McDonald was here. How is it the players when they were the number 1 in 3 categories 3 years ago? You know we don't curse on here, bruh, but I get the sentiment. Oh, my gosh. Chris, you have a wonderful day. God bless. Be safe out here. And Nitro, why can't Eagle fans keep Lamar Jackson's name out their mouth? Because they're jealous. Nitro Land don't sound as good as Timberland, but he looks as good, though. Those are some classic songs, though. Real talk. Definitely classic songs. Love that stuff. Wonderland. Gosh, made me laugh, bro. Hey, we're going to get it, though. I'm ready. I hope you guys are ready. Tomorrow's the bread box. So we're going to go live, hopefully from if it's not raining, and do some breakdowns there, too. Probably some predictions for the game from the bread box tomorrow. And then I'll write out all the predictions and put them up. You know what I'm saying? But I'm ready. Hopefully you guys are ready, too. But that's the episode of the Wunderkind Morning Show. Thank you guys for watching. I already know it's all love and respect. Love you guys. Thank you for supporting the channel and being here with me. You know how we guys end every single time. Now, if you guys did not know, in the 70s, 60s, there was a vehicle that was made. And this vehicle is one of the most memorable vehicles, most known vehicles of all time. The vehicle even had a movie made after it. And a lot of people went out and bought this vehicle because it was good on gas, and they kind of liked the way it was compact. Right? All right. Just so y'all know. Make sure I go right here as I get the stuff. Which vehicle am I talking about? Let me just make sure I say this out. T-Sizzle with the first right answer. You know what's crazy? Growing up, there's so much memorable cars, but everybody remembers the Beetle. This VW Bug, listen, man. I remember this when I remember everybody used to make fun of it. The Herbie movies, which was big movies, when this car was made, turned it into a talking race car. Then they upgraded it in the late 90s, early 2000s. And every, like in high school, college, the popular girls went out and got them in red, yellow, pink, purple. Y'all remember those ones that I'm talking about? One of the most iconic cars ever made. Ever made. And the funny thing is, I've never even rid in one. I've never been inside a Volkswagen Beetle. Ever. But if we're talking about iconic vehicles, it's one of the most iconic vehicles of all time. And I don't even know how anybody argues it. The Urkel car is not a bug. I forgot what it is, but it's not a bug. And to show you how crazy it is, they said that the production for the Bug is over 65 years old. It's the longest production for any single generation of automobile. And it's 21.5 million units, make it the most produced car of a single platform in history, and the second highest of all nameplates manufactured in the 20th century. I know they said the Volkswagen, bro, that I'm talking about, this thing has been out from 1938 when they first started it. Talk about cultural impact, legacy, the whole nine. You know I not like it, but boy. See, King Lee said, oh, yes, I love those cars growing up. I don't even know why. A lot of people did. A lot of people did. C. Brittle said, oh, my God, it was the perfect driver ed car. I passed my exam because I knew how to drive a manual transmission. Hey. Listen, man, I remember when they came out with this one and they had the convertible. And, like, the popular girls in colleges, like, used to have them in, like, red, yellow, those exotic colors. And be riding down to the beach in them. Yeah. So that's what I'm saying. Definitely an iconic car. One for the ages. One of the most sold cars of all time. So, you know, we always got to do them throwback trivia questions. You already know that. Even though I might not rode in one, shout outs go. And people are souping them up. People use these as like drag cars and turn these into pocket rockets. Literally, not figuratively. A lot of them use these older cars for drag cars. That are absolutely monsters on the drag strip. Some of the best drag racer cars in the world are Bugs. If you didn't know. If you don't know, now you know. Yeah. So that's what I'm saying. But guys, that's the episode of the Wonderkid Morning Show. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the show. I will see y'all tomorrow from the bread box, from Bimbo. I love you guys. Please be safe. Have a wonderful day and be in definitely a girl car. Yeah, it was known for a girl car. But unless you put the muscle car stuff in it, then it became a dragster. But like I said, guys, hopefully you have a wonderful day. I will see y'all later. And I'm out this piece. Y'all know my slogan. Peace. And I'm out. Yerp. I don't want to go, but I got to go. Bye.
Finish him, Daddy.
You're not.